Hi, welcome into the stream. How's everyone doing? Um, Bear with me for a little bit. I just wanted to make a quick announcement right at the start of stream. If you notice my internet cutting in and out, um, I had an internet guy come out recently to tell me what is wrong with my internet, and apparently it has to do with the fact that an entire town was wiped off the map because of that recent hurricane, and apparently their hub there for their internet service is completely gone. So there's just nothing they can do. So I just want to make that quick announcement, so that if you see the stream kind of lagging a bit, there's not much I can do to fix it. Hi Tiff, welcome into the stream. Hi Illumination, hope you're doing well. Onishiba, nice to see you. And Sally FM, hi. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into the stream, everyone. So what I've done to try and mitigate a little bit of the issues we'll be having is I've dropped down the quality of the stream. I've made it dynamic. What that means is if the internet starts cutting out, the stream quality will go down, but hopefully we won't have a delay anymore. I think that should fix that problem. The second thing is I've made the stream 30 frames instead of 60 frames. I don't know if that will make a difference, but apparently it should. So, hopefully those things end up working today. But outside of that, what he was saying was basically like there's nothing that he can do. Everything looks good in your house. Like there's no wiring issues. There's no issues with the equipment, nothing like that. It's straight up just out of his hands. It's because their whole system is just down, basically. Like the fact that we even have internet is apparently surprising, because what they did to get the internet here was they basically rerouted another hub to my location, which is why it's so laggy. If that does that make sense? I feel like that is a bad explanation, but I think it should make sense, right? But yeah, I just wanted today to be a small test stream where I kind of just sit here and just see if everything will work. So kind of in your opinion so far, how does it feel right now? Do I sound okay? Do I look okay? Is there any particular big issues you're noticing? I'm curious because I can't really see from my side of things, if that makes sense. I have no clue what I look like, if the stream looks good. If not, I'm kind of just winging it and hoping that it works out. Which, it can get a little bit dicey for sure. But I have no clue. I think I just have to kind of give it some time to do its own thing, and then once we do that, it should kind of low-key fix itself. I hope. Not super sure. Cozy Chomps, hi, welcome back in. Yeah, we're just doing a test stream right now. I'm kind of just chatting just to make sure everything's working. I'm having a lot of internet issues recently, so outside of that, I'm excited to just kind of chill and vibe. I don't really have too much planned because I just really wanted to see if things would be working so far today, which was the main thing that I wanted to check out. I don't know, the internet guy was really nice, honestly. He came in and he was explaining to me oh yeah, you have no issues. I gave him a soft drink and we sat down and we kind of talked for 5 to 10 minutes, which is not something you usually do with your internet technician. I've never met this guy, so it was kind of my first time. But I mean, he seemed tired. Apparently he's been working since 6 a.m. My appointment was at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. I think. And so yeah, that was kind of the thing. Haley the Sim, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber that runs the Capybara. Hope you're doing well and welcome in. Adrena says, hi, seems good right now. Volume and everything is good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And Circus Baby, hi, welcome into the stream. Sorry, I am currently trying to figure all my stuff out still. Well, I'm gonna go to bed because I've been up for, get some rest. But yeah, no, I felt really bad for my internet, provider, or not internet provider, but internet technician, because apparently he had been out just working all day for hours. And so I gave him like a soft drink, and then I was just like, you don't need to start working until you feel like it, because I personally think that there's not really that big of an issue. There's not much you can fix. You might as well just take this time to have a break, because he did not seem like he was having a good time. That's all I wanted to say. I'm doing amazing. How are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just been like a constant back and forth trying to figure out my internet situation. But I think I've gotten it to the point where I'm confident that it should hold up, because I was told that since my internet's super weird, fluctuating, we should try and implement the dynamic thing where the worse my internet gets, the worse the quality of the stream gets, but it kind of it mirrors how my internet is, so we don't have dropped frames, which is really good. Ghost King, hi, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, hi. But yeah, we're just talking about my internet right now, how I got a guy out here to fix it recently, because I've been having a lot of internet troubles. I think it's gotten a lot better, I would say, recently, but honestly, I don't know, to be honest with you, because occasionally it will hold stable for a few hours, and then all of a sudden it will just blip out, but it's not really bad. 12 Gauge, hi, welcome into the stream. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. Today we're just doing kind of a casual chatting stream where we kind of just chat about any and everything. I'm just kind of on the topic of talking about my internet, because I've had some issues with my internet recently, which have started to become fixed, hopefully soon. I was given an ETA that apparently it's going to take until January or February to actually get it fixed. That doesn't mean that the internet won't work until then. Apparently it will work. It's just not going to be at the same speed or capacity, right? And so that's the main thing. January and February, it's in a long time, and I'm a little bit sad that it's gonna take that long, but also I completely understand why, because like I said, the only reason why we're having internet problems right now is because my state literally got bombarded by a hurricane. It was a really, really bad time for a lot of people. So internet issues, super petty, super small stuff. I would rather them focus on some bigger stuff than that. Ghost King says, I'm gonna follow you, and I really appreciate that. Thanks so much. It does mean a lot. Sorry, I think my internet blipped out there for a second. But yeah, you might see the quality of your stream drop whenever my internet kind of goes down. It shouldn't be more than a few seconds, but it should be noticeable. I've never actually used this setting before, so I can't really tell. Thank you for the follow, really do appreciate it. May I just say that your model is amazing? This might be of a weird question, but may I see the whole thing? Sure, that's fine. Thank you for the lurk, Cinnamon Puff. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Here, if you want to see the full model, I could model showcase. Okay, here's the full model. If you want to see, oh, I just moved everything for some reason. Give me 1 second while I fix that, resize this. Yeah, I'm floating around. This is the full thing if you wanted to see it. I know I've never actually shown the full thing on stream. I feel like I've always shown like the top half, but you know, it's kind of the full thing. But yeah, what was I saying before? I got kind of a little bit lost. So the internet won't be fixed for a good while. I think a few months, but it will still be working. And what they were basically saying was over time, it will probably get better, kind of very, very, you know, over time. It's really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a lot of stuff that I can do with the model. It's like hard to show because I don't really remember because I don't use all of this stuff. I can take my glasses off. I can take my jacket off if I really wanted to, put it back on. I have a blush emote. I have a, you know, shock emote. I have this weird expression emote for some reason where my face is just like in this weird smirk. Riz, maybe? Let's see. What else do I have? I have a pout, but I can't speak in it for some reason. And then I have a crying emote, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I didn't even know I had this. I also have some animations, but I don't have them hotkey. Let me see if I can actually do that real quick. Where would I be doing that? I think it is shock, smirk, angry, cry. Oh yeah, okay. Numpad 2. This thing, right? Very, very cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get this to work. Apparently I have like, let me see. I'm like curious now. Apparently I have animations. Numpad 2. Oh, I do have animations. It's like a angry one. This one's like, I don't know, I'm just happy, I guess. And my ears like flop. I cry in this one. This one is, I think that was it actually. Do I have any more? Oh, I have a hair flip. I forgot that the hair flip was a thing. That's cool. You love... Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for enjoying my model. A lot of work was put into it for sure. I just have not, I don't like, what is it called? I don't use my animations as much because I haven't got my stream deck set up. It's been kind of like a work in progress. I'm trying to get that set up soon, but I kind of don't know how. So I've just been kind of like waiting on it the entire time. Yeah, the hair flip is really nice. It's annoying though, because I have to like, yeah, there we go. I have to like do that. This one's like the little upset pout. Hair flip's the best thing ever, for sure. For sure. Is this a coffee store? Yeah, it is a coffee shop. We call it the Cafe Barra because I'm a capybara VTuber and it's like a little bit of a pun. And then whenever I used to be in my old agency, oh, thank you for the 10 bits. I really do appreciate it. Hi, you joined late. You didn't really miss much. We were just kind of like, I was kind of just doing my, playing with my animations because I have like animations too. Very, very curious. Yeah, no problem at all. I should show off these more often. I just don't because it's just like, I'm just not used to it, if that makes sense. Oh. But yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I appreciate it. It's good because now I actually remember that I actually have these things, which is really nice because I can use them more often now. You want to be a VTuber? I think it's cool. I've met so many people who started VTubing recently. I think VTubing is like a super fun like medium, but it can get a little bit pricey. That's the only issue. A lot of the equipment can get a little bit pricey. That's why I know a lot of people who start off as PNG tubers. I think that's always like a good start to kind of doing VTubing. But no, I think if you're any type of interested in streaming, I think being like either a PNG tuber or like a VTuber is like super cool. I think it's a lot cheaper to start with like a PNG because they're not like a fully rigged like model, you know? Become a VTuber, join the dark side. Yes, exactly. We need more VTubers. For me, I know there's like this thing that people like to perpetuate and kind of talk about and say like, oh, you know, what is it called? The VTubing scene is a little bit more like saturated compared to like a few years ago, especially during like the pandemic, which to an extent, like I agree, but I think like you shouldn't look at it that way. I think if you want to have fun and you have like any type of interest in streaming, you should do it. Like there's nothing stopping you except perhaps like price. But like I said, you can always start with like PNG stuff. I know there's like a lot of free tools out there. Personally, I've never used them. But there's a lot of like video tutorials on YouTube if that's something you're like interested in. I'm gonna stick with my broke pick crew PNG. Yeah, like this model was, I don't really remember how expensive this model was. I'm not even gonna lie, because I wasn't really the one who like had a commission, so I don't really know the behind the scenes on that kind of stuff. Because I think I might have talked about this a few times before, but I used to be in an agency, like a VTuber agency, like a long time ago. I think like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. And so this is the model that I used then. I just, you know, I'm just using it now because I have permission to and stuff. But yeah, that's what I used to do, which is why like it's so high quality. Like everything's like super high quality is because, well, I didn't actually pay for any of this, right? I have another older model, which some people might actually know from a long time ago. I think a lot of people who know about my old model, which was not a super good or well done model, by the way. A lot of people who know about it don't really watch streams anymore, I feel like, because I haven't really seen them in a really long time. But that's because I haven't been streaming for 2 years, so that's probably fair. I only recently started up streaming again because like I got a little bit bored at home and I was just like, oh, I should find something to do. And I was just like, oh man, streaming could be like super fun. Why not? And I kind of just jumped on like the thing again. I didn't really have much plans, to be completely honest with you. I just decided one day, hey, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna start up the stream again. Why not? Have fun, chat with people, have a good time. That was kind of the main thing of like why I decided to start streaming again. It was more or less just I got really bored. I had too much time on my hands and I was just like, sure, why not? This could be like a fun time. Before that, what was I doing? Before I started streaming again recently, I was doing a lot of like YouTube stuff, which I think I've mentioned a few times. It was never really planned, the YouTube kind of content. It just kind of happened. Like I got I had a bet to upload like a very cringe and like very niche style of video on YouTube, thinking that it wasn't gonna do well because I've always tried to do YouTube. Hi Jay, welcome in. Yeah. Do I have access to, I wonder if I have access to the thing. I drink tea a lot. Where am I? Well, you're in the Cafe Barra with me. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Red Nezumi. My internet is currently dying, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Sorry, what was I saying? I don't have my old model currently like uploaded to my thing, so I can't really show it off, but I might be able to find like a draft of it. I just need to check. It's been a really long time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have the files anymore. I feel like I might have them somewhere on my old computer. I might just like transfer it over one day for funsies. I got lost and now you're here, or now I'm here. I gotcha. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, we're just kind of chatting and just having a good time. My internet's kind of acting up right now, so the quality of the stream might be really bad. So kind of just bear with me for a bit while I kind of brute force my way through this. Once again, really sorry. Oh, did you guys just get hit with ads? slow. Did ads just start or no? Because I don't know how to stop that. I think there's like a source where I can check if there's like an ad that is about to start or not. Stream glitched or something? Yeah, give me a second. So if you know anything about the recent hurricane that hit the United States, Hurricane Helene, I was kind of near the impact zone. So the internet is like super, super bad, right? I'm really sorry about that. There's not really much I can do about that except kind of just brute forcing my way through it. I've already called in like the technician for the internet, and they've basically said that there is nothing they can do. I'm just gonna have to deal with it until they get their hub set back up, which you know, might take a few months, honestly. Also, I drink a lot of tea, or I drink tea a lot. Thank you for the follow, I really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Oh my god, I hope you're okay. Yes, we're actually fine. Thank God I was in a position where like we weren't really hit. I'm just kind of suffering through like the overreaching impacts of that hurricane, because I don't know if people know much about that hurricane, because like if you don't live on the East Coast or in the US, maybe you didn't really, there's not really much news on it, but a lot of people passed away. Thank you for the posture, Rudy. Thanks so much. I will fix my posture. But yeah, no, a lot of people passed, and it was a really, really sad time. A lot of people are left homeless, without food, without water, without shelter. It's like a really, really bad ongoing situation right now. I'm really hoping that things kind of progress, and we can kind of move on from this, and people get the help that they need, because it is a super sad type of thing. Hope everything turns out better. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm in a state near it. Yeah, no, for sure. I know a lot of people like know about it, for sure. Chat, I'm sad. I tried finding stuff to snack on, and I can't find anything to snack on. I need to get more snacks for myself too, to be completely honest with you. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fine, which you can probably see because I've been streaming recently, and so if things were really bad, I wouldn't be here. But I don't know if you guys have seen the news, but an entire town got wiped off the map. Apparently, like a bunch of like the water level had reached up to like 10 feet in some towns, which is like insane. Like entire buildings and houses were just got pushed away by the water. Like it was just a crazy bad experience. And so like I'm just kind of hoping that everyone gets the help that they need, because that is just crazy that even happened, but hopefully things are getting better. I'm hearing news perhaps that there may be another hurricane coming soon. I'm not sure about that, but there is. That could be really bad, honestly. I saw broken roads on the news. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of stuff on the news too about it, and it's just a really scary situation because there's really not much people could have done for it. It's just really scary because a lot of people didn't evacuate. No one knew that it was gonna hit in the area that it was gonna hit, because it kind of turned last minute. And so whenever it turned like last minute, no one was ready. They don't really get hit by hurricanes over there. So it was just like, it was crazy. Like I was told by some people that they straight up were told by firefighters that they didn't need to evacuate. But then literally a day or two later, or not even that much long later, they got completely flooded. Like it was insane. Like people were basically just underwater for, God knows how long. Like it was such a crazy experience. This place gives off such a nice vibe. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Once again, I'm really sorry about the internet issues. There's not much I can do to fix that, but we're just kind of brute forcing our way through it. A lot were told to evacuate, but they didn't want to, which, you know, that was like the case for certain areas. I know, like, so there's a town called Chimney Rock in North Carolina. That town is gone. What are we talking about? We're talking about the recent hurricane that hit the United States, because I live near there, and I'm just kind of like explaining how I have internet issues a little bit because of that whole experience. And we're just kind of talking about how bad that hurricane was, and how, like, you know, a lot of people still need a lot of help in those areas that are affected really, really badly. You know, like, for example, like there's a small town called Chimney Rock, right? Completely gone. It's just wiped out. It's just completely wiped out. If you know about Asheville, North Carolina, that town got hit super hard too. Like, parts of the town completely gone. Just the buildings, everything just. Is it bad that I already see you as an older brother figure? I don't think that's bad at all. Technically, I am an older brother because I only have one other sibling, and she's like 4 years younger than me. And I'm also older than all my cousins. So I kind of already have that role, I feel like, which is good. I feel like that's good. I heard about a story of a woman literally having to watch her husband drown. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw that news today. That is so sad. Like, I genuinely felt so incredibly sad whenever I watched that, because, like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Like, genuinely speaking, like, what are you supposed to do? You know? Sorry, I just like feel really bad for that whole like thing. But it's just so sad, because it's just like, you know, she was talking about how like 1 minute she was like baking cookies and stuff. Oh my god, ads are about to start. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna snooze it for 5 minutes. But she was literally talking about how she was like baking cookies, and then all of a sudden just so much water just hit her house, and it just like, it completely destroyed her foundation. It like pushed her house like completely straight off the ground, and it just started floating down. Like, it just started floating on water, and it was so sad. And I'm like so glad that she's like still here with us, but the fact that like that happened is just crazy. Like, she lost her dog. I like what, you know, she was talking about it, and she was like crying, and I felt like crying too. And I was like watching it, and she was talking about how like she saw her dog like paddling and stuff like that, but like the dog never came out of the water, which was so crazy. And then she was talking about how like her husband, you know, tried to escape like through the water too, but he just never came back up. So like they have no clue where he is, right? It's so sad. It's so sad. Sorry, I just feel really like sad about the whole situation, because it, you know, it literally could have been me. Like it was so close. Like, I'm literally only a few hours away, you know, from this location. Like, it really bad, you know. So it like, I don't know, I feel like I feel very emotional when other people go through like sad kind of experiences, because I can't help but see myself like, what would happen if I was there, you know. It like really could have happened. Like, if the storm just was just over just a little tiny bit, like to the right, boom, it would have been, you know, would have been us. And it's just so sad to like listen and hear to that, you know. Yeah, I don't know, that's just, it's really bad. Sorry. I know it's like a pretty tough topic to talk about, especially since it's kind of like an ongoing situation too. Yeah, no, I feel for everyone affected too. It's really hard for you know, it's really hard to talk about these things, but they should be talked about, because like it's an ongoing situation. Like, I feel really bad because there's a lot of people still in like the mountainous areas where they're kind of stuck, and like what is it called? They're kind of stuck, and there's like no way to get like food, water, or any other like necessities to them. And like I'm not trying to like shoot shots at anybody and be like, oh my god, why is like nobody trying to help them? Because you know it is a really really bad situation out there. Like it's not easy to get people out there to help because a lot of the roads are like straight broken and stuff. Yeah, we're talking about the hurricane because well, we first talked about my internet and why it was like not doing so well, and it's because I live near the impact zone of where the hurricane hit, which makes sense. I kind of had a feeling that was the case, right? But it was confirmed today with the internet technician that came in. He kind of confirmed it. And then we kind of pivoted to like the hurricane because we were kind of on the subject, and I don't know, I was just saying that like it was just super sad because you know a lot of people are still going through so much stuff and they're so close to me too, so it just, I can't help but feel so bad for them. Like some of these people lost their businesses, they've, you know, they lost their like livelihood, their houses, all their possessions, their loved ones. Like it's such a, I don't think anyone expected it to be as bad as it was. I mean, to an extent it was, you know, we kind of did, but like, oh, so sad. Because it's just not something you can just like predict or like just solve, you know? It's one of those things where it's just like it's happened and I just feel bad. There's not really much else to say. I wish I could do more, honestly. I feel for natural disasters because I live in California. We get wildfires bigger than some countries. No, I know exactly what you mean too, because I have a lot of friends in California too, and they'll talk about that kind of stuff. Like the wildfires there can get so bad, especially like, don't you guys have like a history also of like occasionally getting earthquakes and stuff too? Isn't that like a thing? I don't even know what I would do in like a situation like that, like an earthquake. What would I even do in a situation like that? Is there like a protocol or something? Because like, you know, like, are you supposed to like leave your house if there's an earthquake? Because aren't you like scared of like things falling on you if things get really really bad? I don't know, because I feel like earthquakes are one of the disasters that I've never personally like been in, because I feel like we don't really get many here. We're like more of like hurricane central. Like hurricanes are like kind of our like, I don't know if specialty is the right word, but we get hit by those a lot compared to other stuff. Yeah, you get earthquakes and stuff. Yeah, like I've never been in like a tornado either. But oh yeah, like I've never been in a tornado, but I have a lot of family members that have been in tornadoes. Like there was one that hit like Tennessee like a while back, and I went to go visit my family in Tennessee, in that town that got hit by like a tornado. And like when I got there, it was like so scary because I was in the car with my my uncle and my aunt, and they were like driving, right? And they were like driving, and we drove through like a neighborhood, and literally houses were just ripped from the ground. Like it was such a scary experience. Like I couldn't imagine, you know, like being in a situation like that. Like, so for example, also an ad might have just started. I'm really sorry if it did. I can't stop it. I have mid-rolls on for some reason. I don't know why. I should have pre-rolls on, I'll be honest with you, but I don't think I remember changing it because I was testing something. But like I was talking to my aunt and my uncle, and they were talking about how there was this like there was this story they were talking about, because there was some guy that was so there was this like Chinese restaurant, and my aunt and my uncle like know the husband of like the person that like owns the restaurant. And when the tornado was happening, he was in the restaurant, right? Like in the Chinese restaurant, like working, but there was like wasn't really a lot of customers in there. And so when the tornado was like coming to the restaurant, it basically like hit the restaurant dead on. And it wasn't even that like crazy of a tornado, but it was strong enough to like, you know, rip stuff up. And like apparently they all had to hide in like the, you know, like how restaurants will have like freezers, like big freezers. They had to hide in one of those like big freezers because literally it was ripping the restaurant apart. And then they were talking about how like the restaurant owner at the time, who was like running the restaurant, like, and getting people into the fridge, he couldn't get in like fast enough, and so he basically got dragged around in the restaurant by like the wind. Like he was getting dragged around in the restaurant, just like on the floor, just getting pushed around, because you know there's nothing you can do when winds like that hit you like that. He survived with like some injuries, but thank God he was fine. It wasn't bad enough that, you know, he got completely picked up by the wind and was just gone. Like, thank God that wasn't the case. Like, that wasn't the case. But it could have been, and it was just like so sad hearing that, because you know, it's one thing to see the news and feel really bad for people you don't know. I think that's a very like empathetic thing, and that's very normal for people. But it's also so scary when you personally know people who have gone through stuff like that, you know? Sorry, I know this is like kind of like very deep and sad topic, but I don't know. It just puts me, it just makes me feel very, very bad for the people who go through this type of stuff, because I've been through a lot of hurricanes in my life. There was one hurricane called Florence that hit my state. Hurricane Florence hit my state whenever I was in my last year of high school, basically. And that one was a small hurricane. I think it was like a category 1 or a category 2, and then it became a tropical storm by the time it hit. The thing about that specific hurricane was it wasn't high winds, but it was moving super, super slow was kind of like the news that I heard. And so what that means is, like, people were saying that if you went outside into the street and you walked, like, you could walk faster than the hurricane was moving, and it was just consistently dumping down like water and stuff. And so many places got flooded because it just lingered there for like multiple days, just dropping tons and tons and tons and tons of water. Like, I remember, thank God I live in a place that's like high elevation, but I remember just like my entire town, like the surrounding area, was just flooded, and so you couldn't even like drive out of the town. Like, we were basically like stranded. It was like such a crazy situation. I didn't have school for like a whole month. Like my whole month, like a whole month of high school was just completely gone. It's kind of crazy. I didn't expect this stuff when I first joined, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect going into that kind of topic, but you know, sometimes it kind of just does lead into something like that. Also, I think an ad break might have started. So for everyone who is getting hit by ads, I can't really do much about it. Really sorry. Thank you for kind of just bearing with it. I will have pre-roll ads on soon, hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if I can just change it now, if it would actually work, but you know, really, really apologize once again for like the whole ad situation. I really just wish Twitch just didn't have ads, but not really something I can control because kind of their platform, etc., etc. But yeah, to kind of move on from that, because I know it's like a really sad topic for like a comfy stream. And thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. Thanks so much. Enjoy your ad-free experience in the Cafe Barra. I'm being forced by my upper people to, oh my God. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit. Everyone who was hit by the gifted subs, please thank them. Oh my God, thank you. It does mean a lot. Thanks so much. Wow, you really didn't need to do that. Thanks so much. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. That like kind of threw me for a loop there. Thank you, Katrina. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. But yeah, if you got hit by a gift sub, please give them a big thank you, big hug. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and the Cafe Barra. I will reinvest the money into more emotes, because that's what I've been telling people. Because I want to try and commission more emotes, because I feel like I don't have enough. I didn't, but I wanted to. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. It does mean a lot. But yeah, to kind of just move on from the sad topic of like natural disasters, because you know natural disasters are always like super scary stuff, right? Kind of move on that. Recently, RX Minna, hi, welcome into the stream. I'm doing well, thanks so much for asking. How have you been? Sorry. To kind of move on from that, recently, Magical Might, hi, welcome into the stream too. Hope you're doing well. We're still having some internet issues if you're just coming in now. Really want to say sorry for that. But I have set up my stream to kind of dynamically deal with it. So the stream quality will occasionally go down, but there should not be a delay anymore, which is really good. I'm really happy that that's the case. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Recently, if you guys don't already know, because I've only mentioned it like maybe a few times, I only started streaming about 2 weeks ago. I started streaming again 2 weeks ago. I have been streaming for about 4, but I took like a 2-year break, and so currently we are on week 2 of streaming. With that being said, I've been having a really good time so far with this whole experience. I've met like a lot of cool and interesting people since I started back up, because I also feel like recently it's been like a little weird to get back into because my stamina isn't as good as it used to be for streaming long streams. I drink a lot of tea. I'm gonna go now. It was lovely being here. Yeah, no, get some rest. If you need to go, I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, I'm a little bit like scatterbrained right now because there's so much stuff happening. Also, Maria, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bara. Sorry, I'm still trying to like process everything because there's also like so much stuff going on today that I wasn't expecting. But yeah, this is, I believe, the 13th or the 14th day of streaming. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Sorry. You were gone how many years? Yes, I took a 2-year break from streaming. So what you're seeing right now is, I believe, either my 13th day or 14th day of streaming, but it's kind of, that number's kind of fake because I've had streams on days where it was only like for 30 minutes because my internet couldn't like keep up because of the hurricane. But yeah, no, I'm technically still fresh on the block because I just restarted, and 2 years, like I think 2 years can be considered like a soft reset to an extent. And the reason why I say it's like kind of like a soft reset is because, you know, a lot can happen in 2 years time. And so kind of just coming back into it felt a little weird because I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't have like the stamina to sit here and like talk all day. I feel like my mouth always gets so dry. You know, there's just so much stuff that like happens, right? 2 weeks ago from a 2-year break. Yeah, for sure. I'm like happy that I'm like back into it because it is a lot of work. Not that it's like difficult work. I still think that like having an actual job is like 10 times more difficult, but it's a lot of work kind of dealing with a lot of like the behind the scenes stuff to make sure the stream runs properly. Because I don't know, I have this thing where I'm kind of like my sister. We kind of follow after my dad. My dad has this like kind of like, he wants to make sure everything's perfect kind of mentality. And I don't know if that's like a thing that's like super common, but I have this like thing where I have to feel like I'm making sure everything's like perfect and running well and all that kind of stuff. And so it's like really frustrating when things don't run well, which is why I've been so like stressed out about this internet situation too, because it's just like I really want the stream to be like a good experience, an easy viewing experience without like a lot of issues. And it's just like, you know, this is something that I can't control, which, you know, I'm glad that like I'm kind of working through it now, right? It's taking a lot more time than I would think because, you know, there was the whole hurricane, but I'm glad that things are getting better for sure. Oh, that makes more sense now? Yeah, for sure. It feels weird to tell people that I've like been on such a long break, especially since like I feel like, you know, kind of getting more into the stream, it feels like I am kind of getting back into the groove of things, and it honestly doesn't even feel like it's been that long, to be completely honest with you. Um, well, I'm glad I got to meet you, even if it was after your 2-year break. No, yeah, for sure. I feel like, I've like I've had this conversation before in the past, like I think maybe 2 streams ago, but I feel like my streams back then, like 2 years ago, weren't really representative of like me as like a person compared to like nowadays. Like I really like doing chatting streams because I think it's really fun to chat with like people and talk about a bunch of different topics. Honestly, nowadays I feel old. And I'm not even that old, but I feel old. And so like I struggle to play games on stream while chatting, which like could just be me, but it's just like an old thing, you know what I mean? And so like I struggle to play games on stream and chat at the same time. I don't know if it's because like I've just taken such a long break that it feels so weird to do so, or if I'm just actually just that old and my mentality is just like not there anymore. But I just feel like chatting streams are like for me. And I used to like force myself to like play different games because I was just like, oh, if I'm not playing a game, I feel like I'm not interesting enough to like stream. Because like, why are you streaming if you're not gonna play games, right? That was like kind of my mentality back then. And so I used to get like a lot of this like burnout feeling because I'd like force myself to play like a specific game, and then like I feel like, oh, well, I mean, like it's not like I don't like the game, but I feel like I'm just not enjoying myself as much as I could be, if that makes sense, right? That's normal. Everyone is making sure things are in order, which is, you know, yeah, which makes sense for sure. And we're happy to have you back. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. But yeah, no, like I had a period of time where I kind of just forced myself to do a lot of things on stream that I kind of feel like I didn't need to do. And so I'm just kind of glad that I've gotten out of that mentality of just like, I just want to do what I want. You know, I'm just going to take it my own way instead of just like forcing myself to do this or that. Sorry, I was drinking water. There was this like, it was this like mentality that I had a really, really long time ago where everyone who says like, you want to grow on Twitch, because there was a point in time where I like kind of took it really seriously. I was just like, oh, I really want to like grow on Twitch. And thank you for the stretch redeem. Thanks so much. I will stretch. Thank you. But there was a point in time where like everyone was just like, oh, if you want to like grow on Twitch, you should post like content to like other platforms. And so I was like, I kind of took that to heart because I was just like, oh, you know, like, is that what I have to do, you know, like to actually grow and be a content creator? I was just like, okay, sure, let's do that. And so I made a bunch of videos and then I posted them onto TikTok, and they did like pretty good, honestly, for like the time that I was like doing them. And it felt kind of bad because like I feel like clips aren't really representative of like full streams, because I really like, you know, like I'll do super long chatting streams where I kind of just chill and vibe and talk about a bunch of different stuff. But then the clips that I make for TikTok are like from like my horror games or like other experiences, right? And so what ends up happening is I like post those clips, and then people will come into the stream and then they'll watch my watch my stream. It's just like, this is nothing like the clip you posted, right? And so I would get like so many questions from people, and it would just be like, you're so different from like how you are on like TikTok, like you're like a different person. And it made me feel like kind of self-conscious at the time, because like, you know, I went from averaging like 5 viewers whenever I first started doing TikTok. I went from like averaging 5 viewers to like averaging like 30-40 viewers for like 2 or 3 streams, because like there were so many people who were coming in from TikTok, and there's just like a bombardment of just questions like asking me this and that, like, you know, like what kind of games do you want to play, like, you know, are you gonna play anything like what you do on like your clips and stuff like that? And I just got so like overwhelmed. So like I forced myself to stream games that like I thought would fit the vibe that I had on TikTok more, and I got burnt out really bad. So that was like a reason why like I ended up taking a break from streaming, because I was just like, I can't really handle like this much attention. Sorry. And I just crashed out. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny, but in hindsight, it's really funny, but it's also really sad when you think about it, like how how that can like get to you, because it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem weird for people who haven't been in that situation. But when you have like so many people like bombarding you with questions, it does get a little bit stressful, because I'm naturally like not that talkative and not that social. So it's like really scary whenever all of this kind of just all happens all at once, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. Yeah, no, I completely get it. I think it took me a really, really long time to kind of like get into that mentality of like, I should just be myself on stream and not try and be like someone else. Because, you know, I have a lot of role models that I look up to who are also VTubers, and I really, really enjoy their content. And I'll see their stuff and I'll just be like, oh, I wanna like do what they do, you know? Like I look up to them. I wanna make content like they do. I wanna like interact with people like they do. Like they seem so like extroverted, so like interesting, so cool, like so confident. And so like I try and like copy kind of like a little bit of like how they do things on stream, how they like talk to people. And it was like fine for a bit, but then I realized it just wasn't me. And I was just like stressing myself out. And at the end of the day, like it just, I don't know. I didn't want to like push myself to do something that I didn't want to do, right? And I think that was a good kind of switch, right? For sure. I found you from shorts recently and I enjoyed your vibe. It's nice to be in the background. For sure, I appreciate it. Um yeah, no, I've been posting a lot of shorts recently. It's Shorts is weird. I can't seem to like crack the code on it. I have like let me see. I have like two shorts channels. I have one shorts channel where I kind of do like edited scripts, like kind of like story time, where I like talk about different things that have happened in my life, like my trip to Florida, or like how in high school I felt like I was almost like kidnapped in high school. There was like a whole story behind that. And so like I will talk about like a lot of like interesting story time stuff on that channel. I have another channel that's like only for stream clips, but so far I've only uploaded like 4 stream clips onto that channel for shorts. I want to try and like get into it more, but I'm also like I kind of want to focus more on streaming, because I had this thing back in the day where I would focus more on making clips for other platforms like TikTok or YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. And then I would like neglect the streaming aspect of it, if that makes sense. Like I would upload like so many TikToks and so many shorts, but then I was like barely streaming, right? And so it felt kind of like counterproductive, because I feel like people will say like, "Oh, like Twitch has no discoverability, so you should like upload clips onto like other channels and stuff like that, and it'll help your discoverability. And then once you like gain an audience on another platform and you move all over to Twitch, that's when you should start streaming." But then I was like, that feels counterproductive. Like, you know, making clips and making videos, they're so different from streaming. Like, are you sure like that's like the right move? I don't really know. Your voice would do really good on a podcast reading stories. That would be like cool. We could do like a story time thing where like I open up like a storybook and then we like read stories on stream. That'd be fun. Um no, I appreciate that. That's like a cool idea. I That was also something that I thought about in the past, because it's like it's like this really, really weird dynamic of, okay, I really like talking to people, because I think it would be like I like talking to people because I think it's super fun. It's super interesting to be able to just sit down and like chat with someone, learn about them as like a person, and just talk about different like subjects. I'm like really, really big into that. That's like my favorite. thing to do. But on the other hand, I'm also super nervous about reaching out to people. I can get a little bit scared.
Music.
Oh, I got an ad. Sorry. I get a little bit scared about reaching out to people, talking to them. So it's like this weird duality of I love talking, but also I'm scared of talking, right? And so like it like feels weird because sometimes I feel like streaming is like so nice because it lets me sit here and basically just like not talk to nobody because you guys are here, right? But it's like I don't get to see faces, which is it's like kind of a bad thing because I like to like see the people that I'm talking to too. But also it's like it makes it less stressful so I can kind of just like sit here and just be myself and just yap like I would to like my friends on Discord, like my friend group on Discord, without like the stress of like, oh my god, I like these are all new people that I've never met before, you know? Like I can just sit here and just yap the entire time. It's like super nice. Yeah, social pressure. I hate social pressure. It scares me so bad. Like my dad's the type of person so like my dad's like the type of person so whenever we go to like Walmart or like other places in public and we need to like let's say we're looking for this is super specific by the way, but we're looking for like a water filter for like a Brita filter, right? If you know what that is, it's like a little filter for like water. So like let's just say like we're looking for something like that and I have no clue where to find it. So my dad will ask me, okay, go talk to like the employee to figure out what aisle it's in, and I will crash out, like genuinely crash out when doing that. And so it like stresses me out because I always feel this like dread, like, oh my god, am I gonna bother them? Like what's gonna happen if I talk to them? Like, and so it used to like freak me out a lot. And I think after streaming a bunch, it has helped because I feel like I can go out to people and just like talk to them without like freaking out. And it's always like one-on-one stuff too, which is really interesting because I can go on stage. Like if I go on stage and have like a speech, that's fine. I can like stand on stage and like read out a speech and it's completely fine. I have like zero problems doing that. But then on the other hand, on like a one-on-one conversation, even with people that I know really well, I start like freaking out a little bit because I'm just like, oh my god, there's like a lot of pressure. Like, am I saying like the right things? Like, am I like not being a bother? Like, do they want to talk to me? Like, it's like this weird thing, and it's not even just like in person too. Like, even in like DMs with people, I'll like freak out sometimes because I'm just like, oh my god, am I typing too much? Because you don't understand, but sometimes when people ask me questions, I will type paragraph responses to them, right? It's like I will type paragraph responses to people, and it's just like, oh my god, is that too much? Like last night, or not last night, this morning, I keep saying last night because like I slept this morning, but this morning I was talking to someone that I met like recently, and I was like just bored and I was like curious, and I basically asked them, I was just like, hey, what got you into like streaming, right? And it was just like a really simple kind of like interesting question, kind of just like an icebreaker type of thing. And they gave me like a super cool answer and it was really nice. And then they asked me, like, oh, what got you into streaming? And I wrote a 3-paragraph response to like, oh, here's my story. Like, what is wrong with me? I wrote a 3-paragraph response, I swear to God. And it was like so funny because I'm just like, just like smacking my forehead, like, should I have even sent that? Like, that's just too much. I feel bad because like I'm used to texting people and they always say that I text them too much. So I get really worried and I like So like I'll go days without like messaging people first because I'm just like, am I just being like a bother? Like it's just so funny sometimes. Oh my god, we got our first bot of the night. Welcome into the stream. Take this hammer. Thank you. Bonk. Big bonk. Yeah, talking to people, even if it's just one-on-one, is just so scary. I completely agree. Yeah, if you're like me, you're just scared of what they could do to you. It's unfamiliarity that scares me. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Nothing is wrong with you except that you're just goofy like that. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I don't think there's like something wrong with me per se. I just think that's just like how I'm built, like socially. I feel like in one-on-one situations, I'm like super scared. But in like a public, just like huge group situation where there's like a bunch of people, all of a sudden I'm fine. Like I could literally, I could stand in front of like an audience of like 100 people. I did this before, by the way. In high school, I did like a speech for my graduation. And I stood in front of like the entire school. It was like 400 some people with all of everyone's like parents and stuff. Like they were all there. And I was like valedictorian. I had this whole speech that I wrote and I read it. I was on stage. I was walking around. I was fine. That was easy because like the reason why it's like easy is because you can't see anything. Or okay, let me rephrase that. You can see that there are people out there, but you're not like, you don't see them. You know, like I'm not scared of their response because they're all the way out there. They can't do anything to me. And so I was just like, oh my gosh. So I was like not freaked out whatsoever. But then like in a one-on-one situation, I'll like meet somebody new and I'll talk to them and I freak out. Garrett, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, like you're in a position of power in a street or a stage setting for sure. I completely get that. Also, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it, Spooks. Welcome into the stream. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber that runs the capybara. I'm currently having a little bit of internet issues, so do please bear with me with my internet issues. I hope you were able to hear my introduction. I'm super sorry if it was a little bit laggy. We got hit by Hurricane Helene, so I'm just hoping that things will go better over time. Yeah, no, welcome into the stream. Thanks for the follow. It does mean a lot. But yeah, no, like I get a little bit freaked out in like one-on-one situations for sure. But I'm like really glad because the person that I've been talking to recently, like, you know, as a friend and stuff, they're really cool. It doesn't feel like weird or like I don't feel like a bother and stuff, which is really nice. It's been a good time. I'm really glad that I got back into streaming because I'm meeting like some really, really amazing people. Ari, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. Hi, welcome into the stream. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bar. But yeah, I recommend writing down your points of reading your points and regurgitating it in a conversation. It helps me by reading Reddit and the news, which is fair. I think that's a great idea. But yeah, no, it does make a lot of sense. The raccoon dealer, can't speak. Hi, welcome into the stream. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the capybara. Welcome in. We're just doing a chatting stream where I kind of just like talk about any and everything. Hi, sweetheart. I heard you pretty well. No worries. So sorry for the issues and what happens. Hope you're safe. I was just passing by quickly before going to bed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for, oh, my model died. Thanks for that. Hope you get some good rest for sure. Let me unplug my phone from my computer. There we go. Charging not available. Liquid has been detected in the lightning connector. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's not good. Uh-oh. That's really not good. I'm blowing into my phone. Give me a second. That's really bad. Just when I said I love it. Sorry, Kristen. No, for sure. I think that's my problem. I have this thing where I sometimes take my phone into the shower with me because like my phone is, you know, like iPhones are rated to be like water resistant. So usually I don't have like issues with my phone being with me in the shower because I like will read stuff and I'll check up on news and I'll check up on stuff in the shower. But I think I might have gotten water into the plug without letting it dry. Hopefully I should be fine now. Nope. Okay. That is not good. Ooh, please bear with me for 1 second while I try and fix this. I am gonna go to, oh my god, what did I just do? Oh my god. What the heck is that thing on my screen? Wait, give me a second. There we go. What was that? Put it in rice, true. I should put it in rice. I'm gonna try and do my tracking through Wi-Fi, if I can do that. It's not gonna be quite as good, but I think my plug is better than not having it. Give me 1 second. Super sorry for technical difficulties. It seems like every stream that I do, I always have to suffer through some type of technical difficulty. Do bear with me for 1 second while I try and figure this out. Start the Wi-Fi server. Connecting to server. Use this IP. I wonder if it's gonna work. I tried connecting through the Wi-Fi once, but it wouldn't work for me. Capybara jump scare. Yeah, so weird. Please disconnect to allow the charger to dry. Okay. So, I did see your message, Raccoon Dealer. Your voice is so relaxing to listen to. I appreciate it. Super sorry once again for the technical difficulties. Do bear with me for 1 second while I try and get that fixed. I don't want to plug my thing in to try and continue to stream while it is like wet because I'm worried that it's going to break my phone. I'm gonna try my best to fix it. Hi, I'm new. I'm kind of shy and I have to go to bed soon. I just wanted to pop in before I have to go tonight. Yo, yeah, for sure. Get some good rest. Sorry for the technical difficulties that you had to join into. You know, the stream is still working. Internet is still good. Obviously, my model is kind of cooked, but you know, at least my phone isn't broken, which is good. I need to try and like, I can get like a piece of cloth in there to like clean it or absorb some of the water. It'd be like really nice. But yeah, get some good rest. I will be right back. Super sorry. Do you have a webcam? You can use that for VTube Studios as well. Yeah, no, I completely get that. I can try and find a webcam. I haven't used a webcam in a really long time because like I feel like the tracking on my phone is just 10 times better, but maybe I could find a webcam. So give me 1 second. I need to go check my old like backpack that I use for traveling. I have a webcam in there, I think. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go find it. I'm not sure. Oh, I found it. Okay. Found my backpack. Real question is, Where's the webcam? Here it is. This is the webcam that I use for my the same webcam that I use for my laptop. So we'll see if this actually works. Oh, this is super weird. I haven't used this webcam in like years. Okay, here we go. Setting up device. Where am I gonna attach this bad boy? Do I just hold it in my hand for tonight's stream? Maybe I just hold my hand here. Okay. So what should I choose? Camera. This one. This one. This one. This one. Hello? Is it working? I'm gonna balance it on my water bottle here. I have it like clipped onto my water bottle. Yeah. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to clip on. It's so weird. Okay. Put that onto my lid. And have it like kind of screen it to me. That'd be cool. I think this worked. Okay, and then camera on. Blah, 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 blah. Is it working? Oh no, it's not working. Hi, Zelania, welcome into the stream. Sorry, I'm having some issues with my technology again. Just give me 1 second while I get my model back up and running. Super sorry. Tracking enabled. Calibrate. This one, this one, this one, this one. Max FPS. Tracking on. Oh? Uh-oh. What just happened? It's like on, but it's like not hitting my face. Oh my god. This is so weird. Okay, this is so weird. I haven't had this like be a thing in so long. Okay, let me just pull this up. I'm gonna scoot on over. Everyone see me? Ba 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 ba. It's not tracking my. Oh my god! It's dying. It's dying. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening to me? Hello? Test? Why is my mouth not moving? Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, test. Hi. My mouth isn't moving for some reason. Oh my god, I'm tweaking out. I'm crashing out. Dude, this is so weird. I haven't had to use this in so long, so I have no clue if it's like working or. Yeah, for some reason it's not tracking my mouth. I'm communicating through eyebrows and eyes. Yes, for some reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm mad for some reason. What's wrong with me? Oh! What's going on? I'm dead. Uh-oh. This is so sad. Okay, give me a second. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's turn that back off. Let's not do that anymore. Let's try and redo. Let's try and redo that. If it's not tracking your mouth, there's something you can do that can open the mouth according to the sound of the microphone. Okay, we can try that. It's a really weird thing. Your model is judging us. I am judging you. I'm always judging you. Test. Ba, 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 ba. Wa, ba, 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 ba. Oh, oh, I think I fixed it. I fixed it. Yes, I got it to work. That took so long. Hi, welcome back. I'm here. It took a little bit of time, but I figured it out. Using an infrared camera? I don't know. It's the same webcam that I used a super long time ago with my it's like a normal webcam that came with my laptop, and I used it a long time ago. But I got it to work apparently. So it's like tracking now, which is good. Super nice. Yeah, super sorry about the whole kind of situation there. It's not really much I could have done to fix it, but I'm happy that it's like working now again. Thank you. I'm back. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. Yeah, that's super weird. I should probably stop taking my phone into the shower and using it in the shower, because I'm probably gonna break my phone at some point before. Yeah, it was probably just like a lighting issue. My room's super dark right now. I'm like sitting in the dark. Let me turn the lights up. You're right. Oh, here we go. Ow. Ow. But yeah, we finally got done. Super sorry for the issues there, but what kind of was I talking about before my phone died? I kind of don't really remember. What was I talking about? My brain isn't braining, and that's not good. Oh, I was talking about how when was it a good idea to bring your phone into the shower? Whenever I figured out that it was water resistant, which is probably still not a good idea. Yeah, I was talking about how I was like super nervous to talk on like one-on-one situations, even in like DMs and stuff, versus like some other stuff. Ichi Cake, hi, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Is that an Iron Mouse? Is that an Iron Mouse emote? I love Iron Mouse. She makes such good content. Sorry, but I was talking about how I like get super nervous sometimes, like talking with people, and I kind of understand why. Like a lot of people I feel like are like the same way, because it's like talking to people is hard. You gotta like vibe. There's like a vibe situation that you kind of have to go through sometimes, especially if you're like meeting them for the first time. I'm also talking into a cup. Continually talking into a cup. Yeah, so sorry. I'm just drinking some water right now. But yeah, I get like kind of nervous when talking with people, especially like online, because I think there's a lot of grace with talking with people in person, because kind of like there's this element of like being able to actually see their like facial expressions and stuff, and you kind of get an idea of how they're like feeling. So there's a lot bigger of a dynamic there than speaking with them, you know, in more of like a group setting, right? Or online, basically. Yeah, you gotta do the vibe check, exactly. And sometimes it's not even like you who has to do the vibe check. Like especially like other people meeting you for the first time, they need to like figure out, you know, if you're like an interesting person to like hang out with too, because once again, it's like the internet. I feel like the internet makes it 10 times harder because you don't know who is on the internet. Literally anybody could be, you know, on the internet and saying things and meeting people. You never know. Those are like the type of situations that you kind of just have to like deal with slowly, and hopefully like they don't end up in bad situations, because, you know, it's really easy to what's the word that I want? It's really easy to like hide how you feel on the internet, which some people will abuse from a realistic standpoint, like an actual like standpoint. Thank you for the follow, really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Red Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bar app. Hope you're doing well. We're kind of just talking about any and everything right now. Thank you for the stretch redeem. I need it. Okay, I'm gonna sit up and stretch for this one. Thank you for that stretch. Yeah, I kind of needed that one. So my sleep schedule is super wonky right now because I had set up my internet appointment to get my internet fixed last night at around 2 a.m. And then the time that they said that they would come was 9 a.m. And then I stayed up until 4 a.m., went to sleep, and then woke up at 8 a.m. So I only had like 4 hours of sleep. And then I did the whole like internet stuff. And then from there, I was gonna take like an hour nap, but then it ended up being like a 5-hour nap. And it was just like, oh, so sad. Sound like you were going across the room. Yeah, I can like go super far away from like my computer, but my mic is really nice because it still like picks my like voice up really far away, but it does sound like far. It's like I can go all the way back, just keep leaning back, and I can just keep going back. And so like it's like kind of hard because there's not like a lot of room to go back on, but then oh shit. Sorry, I dropped my chair. My rolly chair couldn't go back that far. Okay, I'm fine. But I can like go all the way back if I really needed to. There's not like a lot of room in my on my like, cause I'm like next to my bed. Please don't die. No, I'm fine. Oh, my back kind of hurts now though. Sorry. Yes, I'm doing good. Vox is left Warren. Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. I'm having some internet issues right now, so hopefully we kind of just like brute force our way through my internet issues. Hope you heard the introduction well enough. But thank you. I appreciate it. You just became my Oshi. I fell back. Thank you. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I completely just almost fell on my face. That was not good. I was like trying to like demonstrate how far back I could go on my chair, and I just like flopped onto the ground. It was really not good. Give me 1 second. Sorry. But yeah, we're just kind of doing a chatting stream, not really doing too much tonight. Outside of that, I'm like testing out my internet because I'm having like a lot of internet issues recently. It's been pretty good though. Tonight has been, you know, good because I kind of did a little bit of this weird thing where how do I explain it? I flicked on a thing that makes it so like my thing like well, how do I explain it? It's like the quality will go down depending on how the internet is or something like that. I don't know. I don't know like the explanation. I'm not like smart enough to like explain it. I feel like I like have trouble explaining things is like my brain doesn't work the way that like it should in these type of situations. I think I kind of explained it well enough. I don't know. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just kind of talking about any and everything. I'm just like kind of bouncing from topic to topic because my brain's like super fried because I'm like there's always something that ends up happening whenever I stream. Like today it was my phone and the fact that it like there's water in like the charging plug, so I wasn't tracking my model earlier. Yesterday it was the internet, and then the day no and then the day before it was my microphone because something about my microphone I like test. What is wrong with my microphone? Oh. Why is my microphone not working anymore? Oh. It's like, what is going on? I had fixed my microphone yesterday, but like it feels like it's broken now. Well, it seems like I have to like just put my face into my microphone because for some reason. Okay, what if I turn? Hello? Oh my god. Sorry. Did this? Oh shit. Hello? Did I fix it? Oh shit! Sorry. Sorry. I fixed it. I think. It was a weird setting on my microphone. I think I must have accidentally hit it. That was really weird. Sorry. Oh, sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. That's so funny. I think I might have hit like a thing that I think I ended up hitting a button that I wasn't supposed to. So I'm like super sorry. I wasn't even screaming. I was like, all I did was come close to the mic. I was just like, hi. And then I was just like, hello. And it just like completely destroyed my microphone. I'm really sorry though for everyone who's like here, like just kind of vibing. I think I just killed like everyone's ears, which is my fault. I'm so sorry. Jeez. Isn't my stream if there's at least one or two things wrong? Truly. Poor microphone. Yes, I know. This thing has been with me for who knows how long, and it's went through some crazy abuse. Well, actually, it actually has been through some crazy abuse because I make like funny jokes because I do like ASMR videos on YouTube in my free time because for some reason people like that and I make money from it, and I've mentioned it a few times on stream. I was actually having a conversation with someone this morning, or I guess it was night for them, about ASMR content that I do. I just find it so funny that like that's like the one thing that's like taken off for me out of everything that I do is like so funny. Oh geez. Yeah, it's like so funny. It's like so weird. Hi JSG, what's up? Totally not obsessed with those ASMRs. That's not good. Dude, I was talking with somebody last night and I was telling them, like, I was just like, you know that I make like boyfriend ASMR content on YouTube because that's just something that I do because it like people watch it for some reason. And then it was like so funny because people were just like, Mixed Ticks, thank you for the follow, really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bar. I also do boyfriend ASMR content in the background. I felt like mentioning that for some reason. It's such a weird thing to mention. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, it's not the type of boyfriend ASMR content that you would imagine normally. Like here. You wanna, I don't, instead of me explaining it 10 times, because I tend to ramble, I'm gonna just show you what it is. I'll be completely honest about what I do. It's not even like, I'm not even embarrassed about it because it works. Like I make money from it. So I'm not even embarrassed about it. As a joke, Hyjik, me and him, we sat down in a Discord call 7 months ago. I told him, you know what would be funny? If I did YouTube. Hyjik is super supportive, but as a joke, because we joke around a lot, he was like making fun of me, you know, because we're friends. And then he was just like, nah, you always say that, you know, like you can try, but like who knows? I sat down and I was just like, okay, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. What do I do? What do I want to do on my YouTube channel that would be interesting to do? I was just like, a lot of these VTubers are going into like boyfriend ASMR roleplay and they're getting a lot of views. I might have to tap in on that. That was like the joke. What if I turn into like a boyfriend ASMR content creator? Like that would be so funny. But no one's gonna watch me because like I don't think I have a voice that would work for something like that. I was just like, you need to have like a very specific voice, like a very specific way of doing this type of stuff, like to ever even just attempt to get views as like a boyfriend ASMR YouTuber. It was a little bit funny to me and a little bit cringe to me at the time time because I was just like, you know, that's not something I've ever thought of. It's not a type of content that I consume. I'm not the target audience, so I don't know if that's interesting or not to people, right? And so me and Taijik, we were discussing this and we were just like, man, this would be so funny if I do it. And I made a bet with Taijik. I was just like, if I start a YouTube channel right now and I make a boyfriend ASMR video as a joke and just put it up, how many views do you want me to get before I make another one as like a funny joke, you know? Because like we were not expecting this to go anywhere. I was like joking around. I was just like, man, how many views, right? As a joke, because obviously like we were joking around and he didn't want me to like waste my time. So he was just like, how about 500 views on like a completely fresh account? I was just like, okay, sure, let's do it. So the next night I sit there by myself, I find the script and I sit there and I'm downloading Audacity to try to figure out like this boyfriend or something. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, I'm moving to just chatting, by the way. I can't play this game right now. My brain is like so off. And so I was just like, okay, sure. We'll do like a comfort one because that's like the type that I always see on YouTube. Like comfort boyfriend ASMR helps you sleep. I'm sitting here and I'm reading out the script and I sound like a robot. I genuinely sound like a robot. And I listen to myself and I'm just like, I am not cut out for this. And so I delete the recording and I sit down and I'm just like, do I really want to do this? Like, I know this is for a bet, but I just sound terrible. This is a bad idea. So I'm sitting here reading this out. And this is a script that other people have made. There's like a subreddit called ASMR Script Haven. And there's a lot of like scripts there that are basically free. And the writers on there will let you take the scripts and read them for your videos. You just have to credit them in the description. You can monetize and everything like that. I'm like reading it out and I finally recorded a take that I feel like was okay. It sounds completely awful to my own ears because I hate the sound of my own voice, but from a logical and objective standpoint, I sounded fine. And so I sit down and I go to somebody else's channel that I watched to get inspiration for this stuff because I had no clue what I was doing. I looked at his description and I said, control copy. Like I just took that and then I threw it into a Google Doc and I completely changed it to fit what I wanted. Shout outs to that guy. I yoinked your I'm so sorry, but I changed it enough that I think it's fine, okay? And then so I came up with like a title and I've never used Photoshop before. So do you know how I made my thumbnail? I make the thumbnails for my videos in Premiere Pro, the video editing software that I use. I'm like out of my mind, am I not? I'm in Premiere Pro making this freaking thumbnail and I make it and it looks terrible. It just looks bad. I was trying to copy this other guy's style of thumbnails, but it just looks terrible whenever I do it. So I make the video, like I have every portion of the video fully done and I upload it. It's like 2 a.m. I go to sleep. I was so ashamed of myself and how bad the video came out that the channel that I uploaded it on had nothing to do with Ren Nezumi or Treat. One night later, I open up my analytics for the channel. There's a completely fresh channel. I have 700 views. So I'm freaking out. I'm just like, okay, I've cracked the code. I get my first comment, love the video. I'm like over the moon. I won the bet. That means that I do more of these videos. And at this time, I wasn't streaming. I wasn't doing any other type of content. I was just hanging out with friends. I scroll on ASMR Script Haven, put my glasses on like that. I put my freaking coat on. I'm like suited up. I'm ready. I go on there and I find another script very similar to the one I just did. And I do the same thing. I make the second video and I post it. It flops. 40 views. Like, and I'm just like, oh no, the dream is already dead. Like, I feel like I did so much better on the second one. Like, the dream is dead. So I thought I was gonna quit at that time. I was just like, this is really freaking cringe. I'm like, I'm not doing that well. I make a third video. The third video was something like your boyfriend like rides with you in the car or something like that, right? It flops again. I'm just devastated. I really got baited. The first video did so well. I got like 2 subs. I got baited so freaking hard. So I'm scrolling on YouTube. And at this point, it's not even about the bet anymore. I scroll on YouTube and I start watching every single one of these channels. Every single one of the boyfriend ASMR channels, I watch them. I don't care who you are, big or small, I'm watching you all. And you know what I realized? God damn, these guys' voices, they're good. They know what they're doing. Maybe I'm in the wrong field. So I see a video and I finally decided this is gonna be like my last attempt to actually do something. We're gonna do an argument ASMR video. So I make the video. It was something like, your boyfriend ASMR snaps at you! Exclamation mark. Boyfriend ASMR roleplay. It gets no views. I flunked it again. I was really disappointed, bro, because I actually had so much fun doing it. Not because I have undisclosed issues. That might be be a part of it, but I had fun. 2 days later, I come back to my analytics. 2,000 views. It blew up overnight. 20 subs or something like that. I'm finally a YouTuber. Boom. I need to make another one. I take the idea and I do it again. 4,000 views. We're cooking. So I go onto my YouTube channel and I wipe all the old videos, all the comfort videos, even the initial 700 view video. I wipe it all. From that moment forth, I was a boyfriend ASMR argument YouTuber. So I made another video. It did really well too. It was like 5,000 views. Every single one of my videos from then on got like 3,000. I have 54 videos on this channel, 38k views, 29k views, 23k views, 21k views. The only issue is that I can only make argument-based videos now. You will only ever listen to me yelling at you because I will never comfort you again. And I genuinely wanted to stop the channel at some point because I was like, I was getting comments of people saying that I was sick in the head. How could you ever make videos like these? Like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I felt so bad. I was like, yo, am I really mentally deranged? Like, am I crazy here for making these type of videos? Do I just enjoy yelling at people? And honestly, I come from an empathetic side of me. I understand where they're coming from. This is trauma for a lot of people, and I understand that, and I feel bad for it. But I will reiterate that it's just entertainment. There are some that I've done where it's like, I slap you. Like, you should never touch somebody like that. But for the sake of the script, that's what happens, right? It really made some people upset, and I apologize. I want to reiterate that this is just content. Like, this is not real. Like, I'm not out there like shanking people, bro. Imagine it's me in my bedroom. I'm sitting right here on my little swirly chair, and I'm speaking into the microphone. But like, yeah, no, that's how I became a boyfriend ASMR YouTuber. Yeah, there we go. There's your 8-minute video background information on what type of content I do on YouTube, of all things. I should do more comfort ones, but YouTube absolutely despises it whenever I do comfort ones because it's like they're so used to me making argument-based videos that every time I do comfort ones, they start freaking out about it. Particularly Milky's, thank you for the follow, really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a cafe bar VTuber who runs the Cafe Bar. Currently having a little bit of internet issues recently because of the recent hurricane that hit the United States of America. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're well. Do a comfort one? Oh, April Fools would be such a good idea for a comfort one. Actually, no, I do have one comfort one on the channel. Technically. It's like a super obscure one, and it did like fine, so I never deleted it. Like, I should do one though. I was actually gonna so I was planning out a stream in the future to do one of these videos, basically. Oh God. I can't finish my sentence. I think an ad break's about to start. How do I, okay. Before I go on, I'm gonna take a small like break for the ad break. I'll be right back. Wait, no, there is no ad breaks. What's going on? Did I mess it up? What the heck? Do you guys see ads? It's saying that there's ads playing, but there's like no ads playing. Hello? Oh wait, never mind. Okay. Well. Nope. Okay, good. Good to hear that there are no ads. Yeah, sorry. This is a good day. It is a good day. It is a very good day. Don't make us deaf again, please. No promises, honestly. But like, yeah, I should definitely make a comfort video one day because I think it would do super well on the channel, maybe, now that I've like kind of like ooh, ads now. Oh, super sorry. It should be only like a minute long. So like, I'm sorry. But I should make a comfort one for sure. And so I'm planning out a stream in the future where I have like a script made. So I'll have like a script made basically. And I'll pre-make the script and then I'm gonna record it on stream. I think I would record it on stream and kind of just like, it's gonna be so annoying, right? So we will see. You do a comfort one, I will listen to it all the time. I'm normal, I swear. I will do a comfort one. I think it'd be so fun. But like, what would the topic be? What would the topic for like our little like comfort video? Something like, I'll have to think about it. But I think I'm gonna do an argument one on stream because I think that'd be super interesting. Because I actually have to make one tonight. So I'm gonna plan out the next video after tonight's video to be done on stream, right? And then after that, I'm gonna plan out like a comfort one. But then I should also do a series. I feel like people really enjoy series, and that's the one thing that I haven't done is a series for these type of videos. Because like, I don't know why, I really like doing one shots because I feel like one shots are really easy to like kind of like envision and then kind of like write it down. Hi Hero, welcome into the stream. You should step out of your CEO boyfriend comfort zone. Since it's Spooktober, you could do something supernatural. Oh, a supernatural one would be super fun. A supernatural one would be interesting. My God, your alpha wolf boyfriend comforts you on Spooktober or something like that. That'd be so crazy. Oh, I have to do something that's Halloween themed. You're right though. I actually should think about it. That'll be a kind of an interesting situation for sure. Werewolf or boyfriend ASMR? I think or vampire. I see. A vampire one would be super interesting because people have mentioned that my model, instead of looking like a capybara, looks kind of like a vampire. Is that something that people have noticed? I feel like that's something that like I've had a few people mention occasionally. I can kind of see it. I think it's the red eyes, the white hair, the cross earring. Definitely kind of fits that theme. Definitely does. I can imagine your vampire or your model as a vampire, honestly. Yeah, people have said that. I just don't have like the fang, you know? Oh, I should do a model cosplay where I give myself like little tiny fangs on Halloween. That would be so nice. And I could rebrand myself during Halloween day to be like a vampire instead of a capybara. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be fun. Most people have thoughts of werewolves other than vampires. Yeah. Werewolves are just funny because it's like the whole like alpha male werewolf like meme that I keep seeing on TikTok. It's like known, it's like popular culture type of thing. Be so funny. I remember seeing some ASMR video where it's like boyfriend hits you with a frying pan. Oh, you want to hear it? You want to hear something like that? I have one. It's not uploaded onto the channel, but I have one. I made it, I just never uploaded it because I didn't think it fit like the theme of the channel, but I have it like recorded somewhere. You made another cursed script. Your Discord mod gets angry and is kidding. Yeah, that is crazy. I love writing scripts. I think scripts are so fun. I got like a comment recently on one of my videos online, and they were just like, look at all these middle-aged women in the comment section. And I thought that was so rude. Also, I just like deleted that comment and I just blocked them from the channel. If you don't like the video, no, but this guy would comment under every single one of my videos. It's like, why would you comment under every one of my videos if that's not something you like? Why do you have to like insult everyone else? It's like, it doesn't make sense. People get so upset about these things and it's like so unnatural. Oh, you want to see it? Sure. Let me try and find it. I have the video saved somewhere on my computer. Let's see if I can find it actually. I found out the last time. I think I showed it off last time on stream. It's a crowbar video. Here we go. Oh yeah, you know what? We'll keep the calm music on while we listen to this because I think it will fit the atmosphere. Here you go. For your listening pleasure. Oh my god, honey. I love you and everything, but you really need to fall asleep. I can't sleep until you're asleep. You're not tired? You know what? I have the exact thing to help. What am I reaching for? Don't worry about that. Now close your eyes, babe. Are they closed? Good. God damn, you have a thick ass skull. Don't worry, I'm bringing out the big guns. You still awake? Doesn't seem like it. One more for good luck. Yeah, you like that one? Oh, that was such a good experience. Making that video was so much fun. I'm just so sad that like YouTube did not like that video. I got demonetized posting that. They unironically demonetized me because they were just like too much violence, too much sounds of violence. So I just never uploaded it. Oh, I should make more. I should honestly make more one day. I need to start branching out from argument ASMR. I feel like argument ASMR, as much as I like think it's funny and it's like fun to do as like a joke, I should definitely do different types of stuff. Like comfort's always like an option. I've had people, no, this is the craziest thing too. I've had people message me, not message me on Discord, all right? That would be like whatever. Like if they found out my VTuber stuff and they came into my like Discord and messaged me, that's like, oh, that's chill. I've had people email me. I'm not even joking. People have emailed me asking me to make spicy, lewd ASMR content, and they were just like, oh, you could put it on like a new channel if you want, or you should like put it on like a Patreon. I've even had people message me through email saying that they would buy it from it. Like they would commission me to do it. Like they would pay money for me to do one. And I'm just like, what? What? Is this like so in demand? Like a spicy ASMR roleplay? That's crazy, y'all. But like, I could do it. Milky, welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber that runs the cafe bar. We're currently talking about my boyfriend ASMR content on YouTube because that is just happens to be the content that people find the most interesting for some reason. Well, we kind of just chat about anything. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Get some good rest. Drink some water. Get all huddled up. Have a good time. Hope you're well. Humpy yapping. Yeah. Sorry, I'm actually. Sorry, I was messaging someone. Easy way to make money. Tease it on YouTube and put it somewhere else. No, I know. People will do this thing where they'll do like boyfriend ASMR content, like spicy stuff, and they'll put it on Patreon because YouTube doesn't like spicy boyfriend ASMR. Cause like a lot of the ASMR videos are like audio only. And so like the spicy ones can get a little bit, And so YouTube doesn't like that because they think like it's real. Like they don't get that it's role play. Like they don't get that it's role play. Well, they think it's real. So there's like a lot of stuff like happening in like the background. And then YouTube's just like, oh my God, are you like actually doing the thing? Like, are you actually doing the devil's tango in the video, but you just have it black screen? And so they will like completely they've wiped accounts for that. They've like completely wiped accounts for that. So I'm just like, oh wow. So like we should calm down, you know? There's a particular spicy ASMR creator I have to repledge to when I get the chance. Yeah, there's multiple creators that I know that do this type of stuff. I've never gone into it because they like. Also, Death Fairy, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. My name is Drew, otherwise known as Ren Nesmi. We're currently talking about a bunch of different things, but like yeah. So, what was I gonna say? The reason why I've never done this very specific type of ASMR content is because I mean I think I have like this thought about my my voice. Like I always think that it doesn't fit that style of content because like if you've ever seen any of those like quote unquote spicy ASMR content videos, oh, their voices are so deep. Like, oh my god, I could never even imagine myself having a voice that deep. Like I can't. It's just not something I can do. Like it's not physically possible for me to do that, you know? Like here, let me find like the specific guy that I'm talking about. Is it this guy? No. I've seen this guy's videos, but no, it's not this guy. He's been doing a lot of spicy stuff recently. But maybe I have to tap in. This is kind of cooking. Maybe it's not the argument-based stuff. I don't know how they record it. I mean, I know how, but with a straight face, no. It's not easy to record this kind of stuff with a straight face for sure. I have to take like cuts and I have to take breaks because I just laugh at the situation half the time whenever it happens. Because like a lot of it is so unrealistic. And it's just also like, it's like crazy toxic too. How'd you end up here? I have no clue. But it's like, it just gets so crazy toxic sometimes. Like, you know, like this is literally like a month ago. This guy, crazy and toxic ASMR yandere boyfriend kidnaps you and wants a baby. Like, what is that topic? How do you read that and just like not cringe inside? Like, and I make this type of content, so I would know. Like, I would know this is like how cringy it is, you know? Well, okay. I don't make this specific type of content. I do argument-based ones where I kind of like yell at people. So it's like different. It's like different, right? It's like a different thing. I could talk about this ASMR topic for hours. No, I know. It's like I can talk about it for hours too because this is my literal job. Like I do this for a living, by the way. That's like how crazy this is. You wouldn't think that it would pay bills. You know, like you wouldn't think, but it pays bills. That's all I want to say, right? It's definitely possible. It makes me really want to try like another spicy one. I've never done a spicy one. I've done argument ones, I've done comfort ones, I've done yandere ones, but I've never done a spicy one. And I'm like so interested now because it seems like, you know, there's an audience there. You know, I might be chasing the bag right now. Yeah, some titles for ASMRs are crazy. No, I completely get you. Video recommendation, make an unedited ASMR because I know it will have bloopers. I mean, who wouldn't laugh? I know. I should do an unedited ASMR, like just completely one take. Just one take. I'll keep in all like the mistakes, all like the issues, all like the laughs that I do whenever I do it. I'll keep it all in there. It'll be so funny. When would I upload that though? I'm like trying to figure that out. Spicy would be interesting. No, but it's like so crazy because like spicy is weird because you have to understand something. And I make this very clear. I make this extremely clear. I have never been in like any type of relationship before. right? So I actually have absolutely zero experience doing this. So what I do is I Google stuff, I read like romance books, and I like do other stuff to give myself ideas, and learn how to write these type of scripts, kind of learn like what type of relationship stuff like goes on, like the dynamics and stuff. So I actually have no freaking clue if it's accurate or not. I just read it and I'm just like, oh, okay, this kind of makes sense. So it's like, it's really weird for me to do sometimes, because it's just like, I don't have that experience to back up my, video. So it's all like 100% fictional. You know what I mean? Which is really interesting. I feel like that's super interesting. And like a big part of it is like people don't know that too, because I don't think I've ever mentioned it on my channel. That is something that I've done, right? But yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a interesting tidbit back for the day, quite a little bit of something for your information. Maybe I should start an ASMR channel. I always tell people, if you're not scared to do it, you should do it. I infected someone last night. I was talking with somebody, like a friend that I recently made on Discord last night, and I was talking to them, like I was laughing with them. I was just like, oh my god, like making boyfriend ASMR content is like so funny, because like I didn't think anyone would watch, and it's just like, what kind of content is this? Of anything that I could have done, right? And then they were just like, oh, maybe I should get into it. Oh no. And the instant they sent that message to me, I like, oh, I was just like, oh my god, it's like worse. It's worse than inducting someone into League of Legends. It genuinely is. And it's so funny to me. I've like infected so many people, and it's like it's just, it feels so bad. Like ASMR is my sin, but I'm just spreading it out to people. Oh jeez. So yeah, I just kind of do that now. I'm like scrolling through these videos, because like there's this guy named Envy, I think, that I've seen recently, or a while back, and he does like ASMR videos that are like spicy, but like his voice is like so deep or something like that, if I remember correctly. And it's just like, how could I ever do ASMR content when like this is my competition? Like what? Oh, it's just so funny to me. I should do it though. I should do it as a joke. Oh dude, the comments are gonna be so bad. The comments are gonna be so insanely bad. It sounds like it would be so much fun. I kind of want to try. You should. Because the thing is, and the reason why I always tell people that they should try it is because I think ASMR content is super, or roleplay ASMR content is super easy to get into. You don't really need a lot of editing experience. You just need to be able to read a script with some type of emotion, and that's about it. I think it's super easy, personally. You just sit there and you just read it out, you record the audio. You don't even need like background, really like images or anything like that, right? You can have it. I think it would improve the video, but none of it is like difficult, for sure. Like if I had to estimate, because I've done this for like 7 months now, if I had to estimate how long it would take to write a script, record it, make the video, and post it, right? Those 4 things: write the script, make the video, post it, or 3 things, I guess. It would take me an hour to do. Just an hour. That's it. Now, the hardest part of making these type of videos is you need the idea. You need an idea that is marketable, that catches somebody's attention, and is interesting. That's your main thing. Your title, your idea, etc., etc. Good thing for stuff like ASMR Script Haven. Exactly. I started making my videos from ASMR Script Haven because they provide scripts for free that you can monetize. You just have to credit them. Now, I've actually moved away from that. I write my own scripts now. The reason why I got into that is because there's not a lot of argument-based scripts on ASMR Script Haven. I've actually read and made videos for most of the popular ones that are on that subreddit. And so I kind of ran out, and I would have commissioned people to write scripts for me. But it was too much money at the time because my channel was still super new. And I was not pulling in like enough money to like hire someone full-time to write scripts. So I started writing them myself. And then I realized writing these type of scripts aren't really that hard. It's really not that bad. And so that's why I keep telling people, if this is something that interests you, you should do it. It's very simple stuff. It's not too hard to get into. And who knows, if it works out and you gain an audience, that's extra money that you have in your life, right? Always try something out, even if it's a little difficult, right? So you never know. But yeah, I mean, I have like no shame in admitting that I do this type of content, because I've told so many people about it. Like, I used to be so like hidden and sneaky, like back in the day. I used to like sneak around. I used to like shuffle around. I was just like, yeah, I do a little bit of YouTube, but like, and then people ask me like, oh, what type of videos do you make? And I was just like, oh, you know, I'm like a voice actor, just a little bit of a voice actor. Piplup, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. 2 a.m. is crazy of a time. But I would always be like, yeah, just a YouTuber, you know, just a casual YouTuber. And then they would ask me like what type of content I would make, and I'd just be like, oh, you know, I'm a voice actor, you know, I voice act online. And then they're just like, oh, you voice act? What do you do? Like games, movies, shows, videos? Like what kind of voice acting do you do? I don't know. I do voice acting for other types of content, you know? And they were just like, what do you mean? Well, you just wouldn't understand, you know? You're not that target audience. I was like, what? Like, what? Sorry, I disconnected something from my computer. But it's just like, it was just so funny because I used to like I try to be like so mysterious about it, like not talk about it. You know, I would never talk about my like boyfriend ASMR content. Like, but then like over time, I started realizing like no one cares, bro. Like genuinely speaking, who cares if I make boyfriend ASMR content? Who cares? Like, actually, who cares? Like, people will do anything to make money. Like, this is like pretty low on the totem pole, I think, personally. Okay, maybe I'm coping a little bit. It is still kind of weird. It's funny because I was talking to my sister about how much money I make from my YouTube channel from this like boyfriend ASMR stuff, because it's actually like a decent amount of money. Like, I pay bills and stuff, right? And my sister was just like, oh, should I do girlfriend ASMR content? I shut that down instantly. Girl, I might be a hypocrite, but I am not letting my little sister make girlfriend ASMR content on YouTube. That's not happening. I don't want to even think about that. That is like crazy. There's like no way that is ever going to happen on my watch. I am like probably the biggest hypocrite, but that is so funny now that I think about it. Oh geez. I don't know. I love talking about this because I think it's like such an interesting thing that I do that's like so bizarre. I genuinely think it's like so bizarre. Not because of the people who watch my content or anything of that nature. I think like I really appreciate the support. I don't even know why they listen to me. I just think it's bizarre that I even got into it in the first place, because it is like such a random out of the blue thing. Yes, exactly. Not the sister. No, for sure. It's crazy because like she's talked about it in like the far distant like past about like if she should do it or not, because I feel like boyfriend ASMR content and um and girlfriend ASMR content is like similar, but like a little different. But also, I can't really say much because I've never actually consumed girlfriend ASMR content. Which, speaking of consuming any type of girlfriend ASMR content, I should listen to one, kind of experience what the hype's about, you know? I've never gotten into it. And you know, never been in a relationship. Might as well, you know. Maybe this is where I go into it right now. Let her get the bag. She just wants to join the legacy. That is crazy. Like, oh, like look at this. The first video that I see on YouTube. Soft bimbo girlfriend gives you sweet dreams. Female for male. ASMR roleplay. 6 days ago with 10,000 views. Kind of a cook. Time is my first ever like time listening to this. I'm gonna try my best to not like I'm gonna try my best not to like laugh because I think it's just funny, but not funny in a way like in a rude way. I think it's funny because I think it's funny. Like I props, you know, I do this content, so like it's fine. Okay.
Today we
Oh my god, I got an ad. Give me a second. You've listened to a few girlfriend ones and they're very, very nice. I know. I've never listened to one, so I have no clue. People always talk to me about it. I like see people talk about it. Oh my god, it has the rain sounds in the background. That's nice.
Hey, baby.
Oh shit. Damn.
You still awake? Huh?
Sorry. That was a crazy intro, by the way.
Okay. I'm right here. I know you've had a long day today.
Oh, this
I
is
can tell you've been so stressed out.
Oh, yeah, I have been. Been really stressed.
But you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh yeah.
Now
Good to
it's
hear.
just us. Cozy in bed. Doesn't that sound nice?
This is so funny, but like kind of cool.
You're so warm.
3 seconds, I know.
I love
Right.
being so close
I can
to you
barely
like
talk right
this.
now. That's crazy.
Oh, can you feel it, honey bunny? How soft
Honey bunny is
everything
crazy.
is?
I'm a honey bunny right
The
now.
warm blankets.
Don't shame me for my honey
arms
bunniness.
around you. It just feels so perfect.
Oh my god.
You don't have to think about anything else right now. You can just relax for me, okay?
Oh my god.
Let
I'm
me
like
take
relaxing
care
right
of
now.
you.
Is this my straight awakening?
Do you like it when I play with your hair like this?
Whoa. She's playing with
I
what?
thought you might.
She's playing with
I
what? My
can
hair
tell
like
you're
this?
starting to feel relaxed already. Your body's getting all soft and heavy.
I don't know about that,
That's
girl.
exactly what I want.
Chill out now.
I want you to feel completely safe and relax with me. What a pretty boy
I mean, she has
you are.
100K subs. She's
Such
like
a good
cooking on another
boy.
level.
What a honey bunny.
Oh my god, I'm a honey bunny tonight. Oh my god.
You go ahead
I'm
and
sorry
close
for
your
this.
eyes for me, okay? Let
I see the
yourself drift
appeal.
off.
I do see the appeal, surprisingly.
I love watching you fall asleep. You always look so peaceful and so cute.
Oh?
And I want you to know that I'm going to be right here,
Oh?
holding you all night long.
Oh?
You're safe with me.
Oh?
You know
What?
what I was thinking about earlier? I was imagining us lying on a big fluffy cloud.
Dude, this script is actually pretty well done.
Just you and
I need to start
me,
writing some scripts
floating
again. I
high
need to
in
get
the
back into it.
sky.
I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks.
The stars are shining all around us. The cloud is so soft.
But I can't get over
Like
the
the
intro.
perfect
That shit,
bed.
like, I don't know.
Doesn't that sound
That
nice?
kind of got
honey?
me for a little bit. I'm a little invested. I'm a little quiet right now for
Mhm.
once.
We're lying together, wrapped
Oh
up
my god,
in
this is 10 minutes
softest
long. We're only like 3
blankets.
minutes in.
The stars are twinkling, and there's nothing else in the world except us. It's so quiet, so peaceful.
Hey, what is this? What is this? Tomboy girlfriend pins you down. Hey, whoa, that's crazy. Now we gotta listen to this one. Come on, we gotta listen to this one. This is the last one. Come on, we gotta listen to this one.
Going to Cancun, so I will send you pictures.
Thanks for the ad. We gotta listen to this one. I'm kind of invested right now. Whoa! Whoa!
4 hour, please.
Whoa! We started off strong. Hey!
Hey,
Yo!
why did you fall away? Good morning, dude.
Yo, that is crazy work.
Wait. Before you kick me out, I'm just here to wake you up. I know I fell asleep, but who wouldn't when it's so comfy?
This is where's
You
the
just looked really cozy.
hey
in
where's
bed,
where's the pins you down
I
part?
thought,
Sorry.
join in. Right?
You know what? Joking, just joking. I'm just joking. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Sorry. I'm waiting for it. I didn't watch this in public. I didn't watch this in private. I can't do this in public right now, bro. I don't know. My brain's like I can't do this in public right now. This is not public worthy. It's not public worthy. Gotta take some time out of my day to listen to this later. Excuse me. Yeah. Maybe I start scripting out something like this, bro. Maybe we do less argument. Maybe we do something like this. People really like the dominant girlfriend pins you down. Would it be weird if I did an opposite reverse version of that? Also, this is an hour long? What? What? This is an hour long. This is an hour long content. What? That is crazy. I've never made an hour-long video before. Oh, it's a compilation. This is a collection of some of my tomboy girlfriend ASMRs from my main channel all together. Oh, so it's like multiple videos combined together. That makes more sense. There's a ton of boyfriend pins you down ones. Oh. What? Okay, okay, so from the people here who are a little bit more experienced with this kind of content, right? Because okay, I get a lot of comments on my videos, but I don't really get a lot of feedback because it's kind of hard to get feedback on YouTube videos. If I were to maybe make a potentially go into spicy boyfriend ASMR content, or you know, perhaps the trying to see if it's good, right? Should I just talk normally, or should I like exaggerate, you know, how I talk? Like, I don't know. Like what's funny? What would be interesting? Like how do they do it? Right? Experiences as well. What would you like to listen to from me personally, knowing my voice because you've been here for 2 hours somehow? What would you think would fit? Yeah, it's an interesting question, huh? I'm throwing the ball into your park now, trying to get something going there. God, I don't know how I even got into this conversation. This is like so crazy, by the way. The fact that we're even here is actually insane. Interesting question. Yeah, it's definitely a question of all time, is it not? like hard to get into. This is the main issue that I ran into personally too. Was I did not know how to kind of like progress, because I was just like, if I make this type of content, how the heck am I supposed to sound? Because argument ones are easy because you just sound normal. You just yell at people. It's easy. I don't have to act a specific way. I just got to be like, I'm so mad right now. Grr, 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 like that kind of thing. For me personally, since you're basically like a comfort streamer to me, I feel like a normal voice is best. That's just me though. Maybe talk normally, but exaggerate some parts because that one makes them interesting. Okay. We'll try that. I'll look into it. No promises. We'll see. I've never done it before. It's also one of those situations where if the first video does well, then I'll probably be forced to make more, because as per the spirit of YouTube, you chase whatever does well. So if it does well, then I might be rebranding. If you're doing or trying to do borderline spicy, then there are several scripts on Reddit, since that's where many creators find them. Yes, I know. ASMR Script Haven has a bunch. Here, let me pull it up right now. ASMR Script Haven. Let us see what we got on the ASMR Script Haven kind of stuff. Spicy. I think boyfriend ASMR with bloopers is gonna be fun. I agree too. I want to do those too. I have so many ideas. I'm so glad I started talking about this on stream, because I genuinely think that like being able to talk about this has opened up my eyes to like more of this type of content. Are you considering full spicy or YouTube spicy? I'm considering YouTube spicy. I don't know if full spice. I don't know if I can do full on. Full on's a little bit too much for me. I think that's like, I don't know if I can do that. My hands are like shaking. Why my hands are shaking? Why is my hand shaking? Chill out. You're not that scary. I thought it would be funny though. Let's see. What's a good, interesting one to do? Oh, I think it is an interesting topic in general. I agree too. You know, it's interesting to me how many people consume this type of content. I always thought ASMR roleplay content was super niche. Like I genuinely have always just imagined it being niche content, because no one, before I got into it, no one ever talked about it. No one really like said anything about it. Like I just never knew about this type of content until I started doing it. But now that I've been like talking to people, apparently so many more people consume this type of content than I thought. Like I'll mention that, oh, I do this type of content to other people that I've only met recently, right? And they'll be like, I listen to that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, wait, really? It's like I've been talking to like 2 or 3 different people since I started streaming, like, just kind of casually, like chill vibe, kind of friends talking, etc. And they all listen to this type of content, and I'm just like, wow. Aster, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bar. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, no, it's like such a big audience base, surprisingly. And I had no clue until I actually started doing it. At a time, you'd get shamed for listening to ASMR or making it because it brings parasocial, which I agree to an extent. I think that's true. But also, I have never once seen someone in my Twitch chat that came from my ASMR videos, which I don't know if that's a blessing in disguise or not. But get some good rest. I really do appreciate you sticking around. Get some good sleep. And also make sure to drink some water before you go to sleep, or a cup of milk would be really good. But yeah, I have never ever once gotten a viewer from my ASMR channel on my Twitch, which is interesting because I wonder if it is because of the type of videos I make. Now, kind of stick with me here, right? Because this is speculation, but stick with me. As much as people enjoy listening to argument-based ASMR videos, right? It's not really a type of video that really brings a lot of parasocial people or like kind of that kind of thing, because I'm yelling at you, right? And you know, it's like you're listening to this specific type of ASMR because it's funny, or like it's like dramatic, it's like toxic, there's a lot of drama involved. But you know, no one wants to actually be in that situation. Like no one wants to be in that situation, right? To be the person that's actually going through something like that. It's more of like you're looking in from like the outside perspective and you think it's interesting because there's drama and people like drama, right? It's like when you watch like a K drama or like a C drama or something like that, right? You watch like a K drama, you watch a C drama, there's a lot of drama and a lot of stuff going on in the shows, correct? But you know, you're not like putting yourselves in that position, I think, maybe. And so I have never actually gotten a viewer from my ASMR channel, despite me telling them, hey, I actually do stream. So that's kind of interesting. That's like a really interesting tidbit fact. Now, I wonder if that will change if I start moving into more spicy audios in the future. Is that something that's gonna bring more people over because it's a little bit more, well, spicy, right? Spicy, right? You know, that's a thing to think about. That's also a big reason why I haven't gone into more of the spicy genre, even though for views it would do a lot better. Oh, that's the second reason. The first reason is like, I don't know if I have the right voice for it. The second reason is like, you know, what I just said. Basically, would it be scary to do it because you would be attracting like a certain group of people? People only care if it's freaky deaky. Yeah, exactly. People only care if it's like super freaky. Thank you for the drowning redeem. I actually should get some water. And also I will stretch. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go get some more water because I ran out of water. Here, you have the luxury of watching my BRB screen for a little bit, which, you know, a lot of people like it. So like, here you go. I'm gonna go BRB. Bye. Give me like 1 minute. Hi. It's always the same reaction. So funny every time. Welcome back. I'm back. Hi. Why did I just say welcome back to myself? What is wrong with me? Yeah, I got some water. I'm kind of chilling, vibing. Man, it feels kind of early today. I started stream so early today. I just realized it like usually feels super late around this time. Like about 2 hours and 30 minutes in. But like, hey, I'm actually kind of glad that I started early today to kind of test things. Honestly, you being a subby boyfriend would really do something. You know, I just realized that that's a type of content too, is it not? Wait. No. Wait. Let's calm down. Is that a thing? Submissive boyfriend ASMR content? I'm being dead serious right now. Is that a thing? It is? Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, you cannot let me drop into this rabbit hole too. Because now I have to try it. Now I'm forced to try this. Submissive boyfriend ASMR content on YouTube. Oh my god. It is a thing. You're joking. I didn't know it was a thing. Wait. That solves my issues. I don't have the voice for the other side of spicy audio. No. Oh no. For the sake of my career, I have to try it now. It's never ending. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Why do I have a channel that is successful, somewhat successful, bro? It makes me feel like I have to do it. Now it makes me feel like I have to do this. Oh god. Wait, there's so many of these. Controlling your boyfriend's toy in public? There's no way that's a thing. What? What? That's crazy. You know what I should do? I should save up for like the binaural like ASMR headphones and I should record using those. Oh my god, that would be so crazy. I could do like the thing where like people do like the half and half, like where like it's like I can like talk into one ear and then the other ear. You know what I'm talking about? Like the people who have like the binaural like microphones and stuff is crazy. I could do something like that. I could get one of those microphones. How much are they? Binaural microphone. How much are these? Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. What? They're $600. Hey, yo, okay. We're just gonna use my microphone right now. This normal microphone is fine. Jesus. Why is it so expensive? That is insane. Wattpad is traumatized. Don't even talk about Wattpad. I've never admitted this in my life, but I used to read so much from that website whenever I was a lot younger in like middle school. Don't even like it. I'm not even gonna make excuses. I'm not even gonna make excuses. I unironically read that stuff. I read so much from that website. None of it was like crazy stuff. But I've read some. I've read some. So Wattpad stories? No, dude, so crazy. Whenever I was younger, or not young, a few years ago, whenever I was still streaming, like a while back, right? I was still streaming. Oh my god. Someone made a fan fiction of my old model and stuff. I don't remember like what it was called or where it was, but someone made a fan fiction. I got sent that shit. And like it wasn't bad. That is what like that was what got me to. It wasn't freaking bad. That was the thing. It wasn't bad. And I couldn't even say anything because it wasn't bad. Like I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking, but it wasn't even that bad, bro. Oh, jeez. I have to do this now. I'm like, I have to do this like boyfriend ASMR content now. This submissive boyfriend ASMR content, it has to happen. I'm sorry. What have I done? What have I done? I guess that's what I'm gonna be working on later tonight. God, this is gonna be so weird because I'm gonna have to train myself to do it. I have to like train myself to act it out because I've never done this type of video before. So it's gonna be like probably like 10 takes of me sitting down and just like finding a script. Or honestly, I could write it myself. I should write it myself. I don't wanna find a public script because I feel like public scripts have been done to oblivion because they're public. Anybody could do it. But I should write one. I should write one. Does this count as being a fan fiction writer? If I write my own scripts for my boyfriend ASMR content, does that count? Oh no, it's too deep. I'm too deep. I'm just way too deep now. I've like fallen in like the most that I have ever thought that I was gonna get into this was argument stuff. And it was just like, I already thought that was already insane. But the fact that I am like transitioning into that is like, I'm full blown in. I'm like too deep in. It's gonna happen. Oh, I need to stretch. Sorry. I'm just like, I'm already planning it out. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, shoot. Now the question is, should I do something like casual, like just very casual, or should I do something like dead ass, like full send it? Like, should I do like whenever I say full send it, I'm talking about the thank you for the stretch, Dean. Thanks so much. Stretch. Should I do something crazy like the toy one we heard earlier, or should I do something more casual to ease myself in? Oh, I don't know. This is really bad. You know what? You hear this? I'm slapping my cheeks right now. Not in like my face cheeks. Yeah. Jesus. No way. That's like, I don't know if full sending is the play. Full sending it is crazy though. I'll have to think about it. It's one of those things where it's just like, I'll just have to sit down and really think about what I want to do, because it's like, I have to listen to one. I have to listen to one to really know what they do. This is what I did for whenever I first started my boyfriend ASMR journey. I had to listen to them. Like I had to unironically sit there and listen to them and learn how they do it. My God. All right. I have to listen to one of these and figure it out. Give me a second. Melody, oh my God, Melody, welcome into the stream. Are you ready for this? Hi, my name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bara. I am also a boyfriend ASMR YouTuber. I have just currently been roped into the idea of doing a very interesting style of ASMR in the future. Um, I just wanted you to know you came in at a very interesting time because since we're learning to do this new style of content, I have to become a consumer. I have to consume this style of content first before I learn how to do it. So, good luck. You know, I would mute the stream if you don't want to listen to this because we are we are in way way too deep. Way too deep. Oh my god. All right. Bear with me now while I listen. This was 9 days ago. Oh, what? Whoa, okay. Am I cooked? This is 13 seconds of him moaning into the microphone. I'm like looking around. Can I be listening to this? I'm off the bed. Ping me in Discord if you end up doing the ASMR. Yeah, sounds good. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Am I allowed to be listening to this on Twitch? Is this too much? This is a lot.
Hey, how long are you planning on making me wait? This is a little much, I think.
Whoa.
Is this all just a way to mess with me?
Whoa.
Because I'm reaching my limit.
Whoa.
I am being patient. But making me stop and telling me you have something for me.
So
Especially
he's doing this thing. Okay. So he's doing this thing where he's coming up to his microphone and he's doing, hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Like he's doing like, oh, you know who this is? Yeah. He's doing this thing where he's like going up to his microphone, like really, really close, right? Because it picks up like a lot of your voice. And then he's just like, blah, 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 blah. Like kind of like that, right? Because whenever I do my ASMRs, I'm like all the way back here, right? And because I'm having like a normal conversation. I feel like my ASMRs are very like conversation, like this, that, blah, 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 you know, like conversation. But then like this style of content is more like leaning in and I'm like saying this and that and like, oh my god, blah 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 blah.
when we were already in the middle of it all is really unfair to ask of me. I'm trying to be good for you.
Whoa.
I mean, you did promise it would be something fun for the both of us.
A breathy
How can
tone.
you be sure of
Yeah,
that,
a
though?
breathy tone's super like it's super easy to do that. You just like, hey, what's up? Blah 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 blah. Like it's the breathy tone is easy. That part's like super easy. Honestly, this sounds way easier than most of the stuff that I've heard because it does just sound like he's talking normally, but he's also just like, oh, I woke up so early today, blah blah blah. I'm so ready for this, you know, that kind of thing, right? It's really not that bad. It's really not that bad.
No, I'm not looking. My eyes are still closed. You want me to promise? I promise I'm not peeking. We'll see if I love it once I can actually see what you got me. Is it supposed to be a toy or something?
Whoa, a toy? Wait, what is up with
I'm
toys?
just taking guesses. I'm not peeking. And that wasn't an answer to my question either. It's not exactly that. Maybe adjacent, like an accessory? Alright.
You know, this is kind of tame.
When did you end up buying whatever this present is?
This isn't bad.
I don't remember seeing you bringing anything.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to just stop for a little bit. It is kind of bad. It's so detailed. Yeah, I know. This is crazy, by the way. It's a little bit bad. Sorry. But like, no, it's not hard. It's really not. I don't know if I would script my script exactly the same way as he would do it. I don't know. That's the main issue, is if I want to actually script it right, I'll have to like listen to multiple of these so I can kind of get like kind of the things that people like to talk about in these videos, because I feel like the topic of what you talk about is very, very important for this type of content. But I do have a general idea on how I want to start it now. Right? Yeah, like you can tell like he's like leaning in. You can definitely tell that he's leaning in and doing something like, "Hey, I just woke up, you know, blah 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 blah." You know, I'm saying blah because I don't know like this. I don't have a script in front of me. I feel like it's hard to do it improvised without a script. But it's like super easy to do if you have a good microphone. I think doing this type of content really does require like a decent microphone, because you do have to do a lot of things like, you know, with it, kind of getting close and doing a lot of stuff. It's not particularly hard though. And I'm not just saying that because like, you know, like I genuinely don't think this type of content is hard to do. I can do it. I should do it. I should do it right after stream. You know what? Once stream ends, I should sit down and do this. Oh God. Sorry, I'm just kind of sitting down and just regretting my choices right now. Well, I don't know if regretting is the right word, but I'm trying to figure out how I even got here to this situation. This is gonna be so bad because I haven't uploaded a video in 17 days because I've been kind of lazy and I've been focused on my stream more, right? But then all of a sudden, everyone who listens to my argument-based content, because I only upload that, they're just gonna get bombarded by spicy, submissive boyfriend content. I just don't even know how they're gonna react. Thank you for the perfect posture, Redeem. I will fix my posture at this moment. Thank you very much. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. We'll see. We'll see. It's one of those things where I'm like trying to figure out. Oh, there's a transcript. Oh, I didn't know there was a transcript. That's good. Wow. How long has this guy been doing videos? He's been doing videos for 5 years now. Damn. I'm kind of new to this. I'm back. I literally just spent almost an hour trying to find you. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're just kind of, well, I'm just sitting here thinking about what I should be doing tonight in terms of my video, because you guys have given me so many ideas at this point. I'm kind of like cooked. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Have a good one. Hope your time was good. Don't fall too deep into the spice. I've seen people do boyfriend toe sucking ASMR. There's no way. Also, it's so interesting that you mentioned toe sucking. Okay. Now, okay, this might be kind of out of the blue, right? But whenever I used to stream, like maybe 3 years ago, I used to stream with like a bunch of friends, right? They still stream, but they're a little bit more busy. So like, I don't really stream with them as much anymore. But there was a running gag and a running joke that I basically said during a collab stream with them, playing, I think
the horror game Devour, right? Which I don't know if you guys know Devour, like horror. It's like a $5 horror game. It's like a multiplayer horror game. It's super cheap. It was a collab. During that collab, I had said that I sucked toes, like just super loud during the collab. And it became a running gag that like was a thing for a really long time. And the reason why I said it was because there was like a really awkward moment in the collab, and I was just like, I need to like break the ice with something like crazy. So I just screamed out that I sucked toes. Like, I had good intentions, okay? But it's just really ironic that like it kind of, you know, that you mentioned that because that is a running gag. You know, just you know, little interesting. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Lost my voice there for that. Yeah. Tonight's gonna be the night though. I think we do it. I'm gonna full send it on the ASMR channel, and we'll see how it goes. I'll update you guys on the on the progress. I'll update you guys on the progress on of the ASMR channel. Yeah. Yep. We'll see how it ends up going. I think that it's gonna be interesting, but we have ideas. Thanks for your ideas, guys. All right. I actually might end stream here, mainly because I kind of want to work on this video now. I will be active in the Discord. It's in the pinned messages if you want to join the Discord channel. I will also do the thing for the Discord. I will be active on the Discord, and the rest of tonight will be a night where I actually sit down and do this video, and I will upload it, etc., etc. We'll see how it does. I'll update you guys on this. Thanks so much. Thank you for your ideas, because this could be thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks for the 10 bits. It does mean a lot. Thank you. But tonight is gonna be the night that I go straight into this type of content. We're not cutting it down. We're not doing anything. We're going straight in. No cap, no changes, all day, every day, all the way in. We're gonna do it. Also, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it, Melody. It does mean a lot. It was a fun night. It was amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Katrina, it was really, really nice meeting you today. You're a straight guy, but I guess I'll check it out. Smile. You don't have to. Please, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Thank you. Thanks so much for everyone being here. It does mean so much. I will raid somebody now. Who will I raid tonight? You know what? I know just the person to raid. Thank you for the 50 bits. Yeah, it was really fun. Nice meeting everyone. I will be streaming again tomorrow at hopefully the same time. Let me find exactly who I want to raid. I know exactly who I want to raid. They seem super cool. I've seen them around. I've joined their channels a good amount too. Here is our raid message. Happy bar raid. Keep it simple, keep it light. Super simple raid message, nothing. We don't want to clog chat too bad, etc., etc. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone here. That works too. That one works too. Either one works. Use mine if you have a sub. If you don't have a sub, use Jay's. Thanks so much, everyone. Hope you get some good rest. I will be active on the Discord as always. Thank you for bearing with me with the whole internet issues, and I will update you guys tomorrow in a Just Chatting stream to see how well it will do. So yeah, get some good rest, everyone. But Good night. Have a good one. Thanks so much.